Hello, students. Welcome back from your holidays. Hope you all have enjoyed your holidays and you all are well. So, till now, we have completed two chapters in computers, and I'm hoping that you all have seen the previous videos and getting the things. One thing I want to convey that if you people are having any query, I have also sent a message, but again, I am telling you that if you people are having any query related to any certain topic or any chapter, please feel free to mail your problems to my mail ID Akanksha Jham AAKNKSHA@gmail.com. But in the mail you please mention your name, class, chapter and page number. Okay, and you can also send your problems by taking the picture of that page, or then you can mail me, because without interaction how will I know that what problem you are facing. And I definitely reply you within 2 or 3 days. Okay, so please, if you are having any problem, if you are having any query related to anything, please mail me on my mail ID. Now after this information, let's just start with our subject computer. And one more thing I just want to convey, that today we are starting with our chapter 4. So it's advisable that please open your book and then sit. So when I will because this is the theoretical chapter, and when I will explain you, you will get it better. Okay, so today we will start our chapter 4, as we have completed chapter 1 and 2, and in our half yearly exams chapter 2, 4 and 7 will come. Okay, please note it down. Again, I am repeating, in your half yearly syllabus chapter 2, 4 and 7 will be there. Okay, so today we are starting chapter 4. The name of the chapter is Ethics and Safety Measures in Computing. Okay, means in this chapter we will learn that what are the safety measures one should follow while using computer, and what are the ethics or some manners we should have to use computer or while computing. Okay, so in your book, this chapter is on page number 40, and this is the first part of your chapter 4, class 7th. Okay, so according to your chapter, our first topic is internet, as it is shown in my notebook also, internet. And let's just start with the definition of internet. Okay, so internet stands for International Network of Computers, and it is a global system of interconnected computer networks that enables the user to share information and various resources with each other. Okay, means sorry, in our life internet plays a very important role. Okay, and with its help we can communicate without meeting to each other, and we can share any information like document. Also we can share any video or any picture. Within a second we can communicate with a person which is sitting far away from us. Like we are sitting in India and somebody is sitting in Australia, we can communicate with WhatsApp call very easily, right? And we can take the example also. For example, we can take our example before this COVID-19. Okay, related to COVID-19 we can take the example. Before this COVID-19 we were having a face-to-face learning method in schools, right? But because of this pandemic we people cannot meet with each other. So today, with the help of internet only, our education system is still alive. I can, or any teacher can give your education on internet. Yes, one more example we can take of shopping also. Okay, earlier we people used to go physically to market to purchase groceries or clothes or stationery or any other item, but nowadays with the help of internet we are having shopping websites that delivers each and every item to your doorstep. Okay, so we can just say that internet has transformed this world into smaller and convenient place to live in. Okay, so this is the internet. One more thing I want to say, that if we want to analyze, if you people want to analyze that how fast the internet is growing nowadays, then I can suggest you a way. Just pick any newspaper and observe that newspaper. In that newspaper, observe the advertisement. So many advertisements are there in the newspaper given there. So after observing the advertisement, you will realize that most of the enterprises, most of the shops has their own websites with the address and contact number, right? You just do this thing, you actually realize. So we can say that internet is there in every aspects of life, and it provides 24/7 services. Okay, now we know that everything is having its own pros and cons. Yes, so likewise internet is also having some advantages and some disadvantages. So let's just start with the advantages of internet. So first advantage is, as usual, education. Yes, in education we are seeing practically that nowadays internet has changed the traditional learning method. That face-to-face learning method has now been changed. Yes or no? It has shown dramatic impact on education system. In regular we can use to teach through face-to-face method, but nowadays we are totally dependent on internet and technology. Yes, earlier also we were using smart classes through internet, but nowadays totally all the classes are on videos or online lecture, live classes. Fine. So in education system, internet is playing very important role. Fine. Now second advantage is convenient mode of communication. Yes, of course internet is very convenient for any user to communicate. Yes, we as users are using email. How we can communicate through internet? We can use the emails, we can use the WhatsApp, we can use social medias, video conferencing, Google Meet, Microsoft Teams. So many apps are there to interact with each other. Okay, so this is the second advantage of internet. Now third advantage is business. Okay, so in business, have you people listen about IT sector, means software companies? So in business nowadays, this IT sector, software companies are totally working upon internet. Actually they are giving the privilege to employees to work from home, and for interaction they used to use video conferencing via Google Meet or Microsoft Teams, etc. And one more thing, that financial transaction of business can also be made from internet only. Okay, so in business also internet is having internet gives you the advantage. Okay, next is which one? E-commerce. E-commerce you have listened, but again, okay, in e-commerce we can say that this service is very common, as we all are familiar with it. Like e-commerce are the websites. What are the e-commerce? They are the website where we can purchase every possible goods and get services around the world. What are the e-commerce websites? For example, we are having websites for shopping like Amazon is there, Myntra, Flipkart are there. For groceries we are having Grofers, Big Basket, Milk Basket, etc. And in this e-commerce only, ticket websites are also there, booking websites are also there. Maybe it will be of bus, flight, train or hotels. Okay, so e-commerce is also gives advantage. You know, e-commerce also gets advantage from the internet. Okay, now next fifth is media and internet. Okay, in media and internet area, firstly we will talk about entertainment. Okay, so for entertainment purpose we can download games, yes, videos, songs, web series, and these things are the attraction of the people towards the internet. And about media, on internet we can about media we can read books. Yes, by the Kindle app we can read books, and nowadays audio books are also there, I think so. Some websites are giving the option of audio books. किताबें बोलती हैं, if you have listened the advertisement. Okay, we can read newspapers and magazines also, because how everything is now everything is become digitized. Okay, next is social networking. Okay, this we all are known with, right? Some will have a smile also on their faces, like in video after a long time some interesting topic is there. Social media, we all know about it. What are the social media website? Facebook is there, Twitter is there, Instagram is there, TikTok, that is banned. Yes, TikTok is also there, YouTube is there. these in this social website we can connect with our friends and can make new friends also. Ludo King is also we can consider as game, or we can consider as social networking also, because there also we can play the game with our friends and earn some money. And yes. Now seventh is forum. Okay, now this forum is something new to you. Okay, for forum, let's just take an example to understand it. In news channels we have seen the discussions, okay, where the screen is divided into 4 to 5 parts and different personalities are sitting on each part for discussing some specific issues that can be considered as forum, where some minded people can hold conversations, and this all can be done through internet only. Okay, forum means if when some minded peoples are sitting on one platform through the internet via video conferencing or something else, and they are discussing about some specific issues or particular issues. Okay, that is the forum. Okay, now last is health and fitness. In health and fitness we can say that now in COVID-19 we are taking the example, all the gyms are closed, so almost all gym trainers are working through mobile app with the help of internet. And one more thing, that in health area also, every medicine in the market is having its description. If each and every medicine which is in the market is having the description of internet, you can read that what this medicine is used for, what are the side effects of this medicine. So each medicine is having the description on internet. And doctors are also available in the health area, doctors are also available on the internet. Have you listened about the app Practo app? So doctor are also there on Practo app for online consultations. Okay, so these are the advantages we have discussed, I have explained you. Okay, now if the internet is having advantages, then it must be having disadvantages also. Yes, that I have told you earlier also. If a thing is having pros, then it must be having cons also. Yes, so let's have a look on some disadvantages. Advantages were 8 and disadvantages are 6. Virus threat, spamming, theft, sorry, H is upside there, theft of personal information, pornography, cyber terrorism, time wastage. So first we will start with virus threat. Okay, so what is virus threat? We can say that as our computers that are connected to internet can catch more viruses attack, and because of these virus attack the system can be crashed, or there may be data loss or privacy loss, or we can say that hardware can be corrupted also. So it's need of the hour that if you are having any system or having any mobile phone also, you should have an antivirus in your system to protect your system. This is the first disadvantage of internet. Now second is spamming. What is spamming? Spamming is something related to unwanted emails. Okay, means these are the unwanted commercial mails of advertisement. Means in this emails mainly the advertisements are there, which the companies send in multiple lists or groups. Okay, these mails sometimes having viruses also, and they can use our system. These viruses can use our system, they can corrupt our system, they can fill our memory unnecessary. So it is advisable not to open these types of mails and not to respond to these types of mails. Okay, now third is theft of personal information. Our personal information is very important. Okay, so for this we can take an example. Firstly, currently in news we have listened that Indian government has banned Chinese app. The reason behind it is that these apps can store the personal information of Indians and can use them inappropriately. Likewise, some websites are not safe for money transactions also. Okay, and the hackers can steal your card details, right? So one should be careful enough about handling personal information. Okay, now fourth is pornography. Okay, what is pornography? There are many pornography sites on the internet that can affect the mental health of the children. So pornography are the sites which are having the adult material, so parents are advised to put child lock on TV for adult materials. Okay, fine. Now fifth one is cyber terrorism. What is cyber terrorism? Terrorist, you know, terrorism, you know. Now cyber terrorism, the terrorist organization, now modern terrorist organization are there. They perform target attacks on buildings or crowded area, like they perform terrorist attack on railway stations, airports, or market areas where the crowded area is there. Okay, so these location, how they can access? They can access through internet, and data of one country they can stole by the terrorist, and they can misuse it very badly. So it's a serious threat to the world. Okay, now last one is time waste. Last disadvantage, time wastage. Yes, this advantage we all know, because as a user, when we involve in any game, if we are involved in any game like PUBG or Survey Surfer or Candy Crush or Pool or Ludo King, etc., or if we are involving in some social media websites, they will kill our time very, very, very badly. It will affect our important work also, our mental health also. So fine. So these 6 are the disadvantages of internet. So in today's lecture, we have completed what is the internet, what are the advantages, and what are the disadvantages. This chapter 4 is totally theory based. So again, I'm saying it is advisable, before listening to this video, please open your book and then listen to my lecture very, very, very calmly. Okay, so that's it for today. Please stay at home and be safe. Have a nice day. And again, if any query, any problem is there, please mail me on my mail ID. Okay, thank you.